29 murder cases are being checked tonight to see if a former Hamilton County coroner's employee abused more than one corpse on the job.
That review began after Kenneth Douglas was accused in one case from 1982. Tom McKee live now with this new information. Tom?
Well, Clyde, Douglas was an attendant here from 1976 to 1992 when thousands of cases were handled. But as you said, just 29 are being rechecked right now because rape kits were done on the bodies of those murder victims. The outcome of those tests could determine if Douglas would face more charges.
Kenneth Douglas said very little as he faced Judge William Mallory on the charge of sexually abusing a corpse, the body of 19-year-old Karen Range, who was murdered in 1982.
Someone capable of what Mr. Douglas is charged with is capable of anything. As a result, we would ask for a high bond.
Judge Mallory set bond at $700,000 cash. Later, Hamilton County Coroner Dr. Odell Owens says he was still in shock about what happened 25 years ago under different leadership.
If you ask me what's the worst thing that can happen in a coroner's office, would be for someone to exhibit that kind of behavior. That is just absolutely horrific.
Dr. Owens said a review of Douglas's personnel file didn't turn up anything out of the ordinary in his 16 years of employment, except
he left abruptly. He called in, didn't come to work. And that was in '92.
A review of homicide cases handled during Douglas's tenure has already been completed.
Between that time period, I think it's about 29 rape kits that we have that we will go back and look and see what are the results, have they been tested, and try to match up against his DNA.
Results of those tests won't be known for several weeks. Dr. Owens spent much of his time assuring the public that the current employees are of such high caliber that they would not exhibit the sort of behavior allegedly shown by Douglas.
These individuals are the best people. They work very hard, and they're also best character, that hopefully something like this hasn't happened since '92 and will not happen.
Now, Dr. Frank Cleveland was the coroner at the time that Douglas allegedly committed these crimes. And Clyde, coming up at 6, I'll have his reaction from Florida as to what has occurred.
All right, Tom McKee reporting live for us this evening. Major